right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Yeah, man, I don't see you at all. What are you talking about? I don't see you at all. You always get an extreme measures, bro. Talking about, yeah, at least you really need the guys you do with, you know, always, like, bro, you piss me off, bro. Be by yourself. That's what you do with that dumbass shit, bro.
Finds a tight end. He's brought down.
I'm saying, bro, let's keep it acting like, and you know.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find it and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Gets away from one, finds room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Dropping back, it's Ward. The quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The shot that clears want to move quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
Coming over at 5 and 6 every day since we started, bro. Since you've been having to be done by 1. And then you gonna keep it at the same time. I have to leave 3 hours earlier, but you gotta be fresh, bro. Fresh that game. I'm not doing that shit. That would be something fucking me, dude, bro.
They're gonna go right back to him on first down. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Defense was a little anxious there. Got caught offside. Penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. And they had the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard line.
About it. It's the same house you was staying at till 1 o'clock. I always had to change. So they're always trying to flip shit on us.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Because you're making up points that don't matter.
First down here for the offense.
I know people are trying to respect people like, bro, it's the same house that you was leaving out there.
Here's the handoff. Not much
that's why
doing
he's hanging
there.
up on
He
you,
gets
because
it to the
you're
26, a gain of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
What are you talking about?
Got it in the middle, it's Higgins.
I be there by 2.
Stopped him at the
Me being back by 2 is respecting you because that's the boundary that she set for me. That's what I stick by. The hell are you talking about? Get the fuck out my phone, bro. I'm not going to play with you. What are you talking about? Yeah, man.
The give from the gun.
Don't want to be part of dumbass when I like a dumbass.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's my phone, but you're a goofy. I gotta have the same dumbass play all the time, like you, literally.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this
period. Shit with your mama and daddy doing, bro. They think what you're looking for.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Yeah, bro. Quit calling me.
Down in the
Quit
backfield.
calling me. Quit calling me. I'm not gonna try to respect you, though. I'm trying to keep getting up there. You keep calling me back. If you don't feel respected, then get off there and then leave. So, leave. I'm not trying to force you. I'm not trying to force you to talk to me, bro. You trying to force me to talk to you.
Got a man. It's Green. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I hate talking to you. You act so brain-dead every time we have to have a discussion about something. You gotta go over there with whatever going on, but that shit blows me.
He makes the connection. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short run. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're gonna make it that easy for us.
Turns out about to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it on the outside, it's Hunter.
Bro,
and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners.
It's invalid, bro. It's like, it's not like I'm just trying to not hear what you're saying, bro. Like you're saying bullshit, and you really want me to listen to that. Like you're not even making valid points, bro. You haven't made a valid point yet.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
You keep doing that the whole time, and now you want to keep it at the same time, even though you leave it later. Even though you leave it later, yeah, somebody it's not always going to be not always not going to be the better around here. You're right, it's not always going to be like this.
Exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Oh, what a move! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorback!
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in.
That's you trying to, that's you once again. And over there trying to dictate something else that I'm sick of doing with you. How you going to dictate something else that has nothing to do with you? If you feel like you do it.
And the PAT
I get another bitch today, let her leave that bitch at 6, just to show you that. Just to show you, like, just so you can understand why you pissing me off. If I ain't gonna piss somebody else and just show you why you be blowing me, I think you would understand. I feel like that's the only way to make you understand, bro. Is to give you an example. Like, I don't know. Yeah, give you an example, bro. You feel like you blowing me. I could be with her right now, bro. Just to show you.
Coach from Carolina has the Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
Yeah, and that's a real thing, man. Like, you're putting a lot of plays you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some options. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your team.
Reels it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Ward. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're going to want those, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the 2nd half.
It is. It is.
Fair catch, called for and made. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustment.
Just steamrolling his way through. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
They're trying to incorporate me into it, bro. Because that weekend time you trying to give me, I don't like that shit, bro. I'm not even pretend I'm happy with it. I don't think, yes, I really don't. You talking about Obama and I could go get a bitch that got 10 times more than you, and we still, I think y'all see it, man.
This guy forever, sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him. Because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
He got more than you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Got 10 times more going on than you. Yeah, like you just so busy, bro. I'm just telling you, I think this somebody that's busy.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I love to see that
here. Yeah, like you my first girlfriend, bro. I've seen people be busy.
What you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on.
She's gonna be very busy and making more time.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's a real effort.
And a great job on the offensive line. You gotta run the ball right there. You gotta control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Got the quick pass. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and post him.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long.
And I had a job. I didn't see it out. That's why I want to call you a dumbass, bro. That's what you can piss me off.
Because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Look at the example you make it, bro. That shit crazy.
Run out of bounds just before
I haven't seen you the whole time I've been opening the job for real, bro.
First and goal.
Damn, you're blowing the fuck out of me to be exact.
Shadow of the
About to
goalpost
hang
trying to
block,
defend
bro.
their own
That's
end
what I'm
zone.
getting at.
A first down run in the red zone.
Yes, bro, I'm about to
Relentless
block.
pump running gets it down to
Just listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying.
Finding space,
Listen to what you're saying. We're literally trying to overtrigger me.
Great job.
You had a job, you wasn't trying to. When I had a job, I didn't see you, period. And I just want to call you a dumbass after that sentence because you're acting like you don't know that. You're acting like you don't know that, and it's pissing me off, bro. And I just want to call you a dumbass because you've been in a relationship you've been in. Probably be cheating, bro, because it's like, there's no way this shit don't register in your head, bro. There's no way this shit don't register in your head. Because I know you're not doing it. And you just act that slow, act that slow. I don't have to talk to you at all.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're picking.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Chanticleers headed quickly to the line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
You don't have regular height. You get this
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
What?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down, and the ball squirted out. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Finds his man enough for the first. Touchdown, Coastal! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them to make big plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking for room. It's Green. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
You keep saying, you got one more time to say that 11-hour shit. I'm blocking.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do.
What's safe and holy shit are we supposed to be doing outside that they were ready for us to do outside in the streets?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
That's stupid.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Ward. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. They're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They move the tight end all over. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy, breezy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Ward. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, you've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals.
Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays. Making the winning plays at the right time.
No FaceTime, bro.
And the Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gordon. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack.
He's taking the shot. Oh, picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Fires downfield. Got his man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
He'll bring it out. It's Gordon. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Let's it fly. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got to receive.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Well, that was just weird. Quarterback not even looking that guy's direction. Throws it, it gets deflected, and all of a sudden Johnny on the spot somehow is able to make that catch. Great awareness, and then he tries to advance it to make something positive happen. Well done.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Line gets set. 1st down. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
unloads to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the ground, it's Gordon. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
To throw, it's Jordan. Slings it downfield. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Air Force. He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The play-action fake. Buys a little time. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On fourth down, going to the air. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. So he gets his own fumble back, but not enough for the first down, so they'll have to give up the ball. Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Skips away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. Fires. It's picked off.